Hey everybody, Aaron, Irving, Ohio. It's that time of year. Got a big block of ice here. My water line's froze in my house. This was sitting outside, and I set it out last week. Kind of let the rain. Oops, hold on with that, buddy. Kind of let the rain rinse it out before I gave it a good washing. It had some beans and stuff in it. Filled up with water, then froze. Thankfully, it hasn't split. It's got these little cracks right there, and there's one over here, and those are intentionally put in there so this ring doesn't crack. When you buy them, they're like that, or at least this brand is. Hold on, buddy. So the water line's froze. I brought this in. He's sitting in front of the pellet stove here. We're not going to drink it, and I may end up boiling it or using it to flush the toilet, you know. And but anyway, it's that time of year, so that's what I'm doing today. Well, that's what 24 hours does to a large block of ice. Not as much as I had thought. I've been draining water off of it and using it to clean and mop up our muddy footprints and stuff, and you know, other stuff. Yeah, had I known that this was going to take this long to do, I would have just went to the creek and got water out there. I have a pond as well. I could have just went there and got water. Yeah, I guess kind of like a good eye-opener. But yeah, just like right around 24 hours. It's still, like, I don't know, a little less than half of what this thing originally was is still frozen. So, got the heat going. It's still cold. It's still very, very cold, and the window is crapped up, obviously. I didn't clean it all the way anyway when you saw the last video, but it's still, it would have looked exactly like that had I not done that. So, yeah, that's kind of a good lesson. I've done this before, but, you know, I guess it's just different now or something. So these things are pretty cool, and I thought I'd share it with you. They're called Ready Meals, and this one is Campbell's, that one is Pace, and this one is Prego. They're little bags. You can see by the size of my hand here. They're not that big, but they're a meal mixed with other stuff, of course. Microwavable in 60 seconds. You throw it in the microwave. You set them up like this. Put it in the microwave. 1 minute later, you take it out and you kind of let it sit for another minute and eat it right out of the bag. And I got a whole bunch of these, and I thought, well, the reason I got a whole bunch of them is because I've tried them before and I really liked them. I thought, man, this would be great. Like, inexpensive MREs. These are only like $1.50 maybe, or something, if that. And I thought, I could just like boil some water and drop this down in there for a little while and let it warm up. But I got to looking at the directions right there. Self-venting. Place unopened, self-venting. So there's a vent in this thing somewhere, and I've kind of looked. I don't know, unless it's like where that little seam thing is right there by the U and touch. Maybe the pressure blows out there. I've never seen it when I've used the microwave. I hate using the microwave. So, yeah, I don't really want to drop these in boiling water, unless like maybe half of it and I can suspend it or something. Or, I don't know, I could probably figure out something else, suspend it above a fire and let it get hot, because it's really heavy material, kind of like Mountain House bags, or there's long-term storage foods like Wise. Wise is a good one. Mountain House is also good. I got to looking at the expiration dates. This is November 23rd, 2017. So, like, less than a year. What's this one? August 21st, 2017. About, 8 months? And this one is October, so 10 months. Today's the beginning of January. Not the 1st of January, but it's still the beginning of January. So they're not going to keep for real long. So I guess I wouldn't recommend buying a whole bunch of them and storing the crap out of them. Actually, that doesn't mean it expires. Maybe they just can't sell it past that date. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't see anywhere that it would say expires by then. Yeah, but they're really good. They are really amazing. And they're super easy if you use a microwave. Oh, I gotta figure out another way to do this. I hate using the microwave. It draws way too much energy, and I just hate using microwaves to cook my food. No, anyway, thought I'd share that with you. If you haven't tried them and you're willing to, give them a shot, man. They're completely amazing. This is creamy 3-cheese Alfredo rotini. Yeah, cheesy chicken quesadilla. Creamy dumpling, chicken and vegetables. They are really, really good. Then I've got a couple other different kinds over there, but it's kind of funny. I wonder if there's a company that owns Campbell's, Pace, and Prego, and they all mix together to do this, because all the bags are identical, except this one doesn't say new up here where these ones do. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about that crap. But yeah, the food is really good. No, I don't know. Try them. Check them out. Something. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not being paid to say this. I just, want to share it with everybody. So still very bitter cold out. I think it is around, see, I looked about a half an hour ago and it was 17 degrees. Strangely enough, it's going to warm up tonight, and we've got rain coming in tomorrow. So all the beautiful snow is going to be gone. And then in a couple days, it's going to be up around 60 for a day or two. All the snow is going to be gone. There's not a whole lot here now anyway, but tomorrow is actually the last day of muzzleloader hunting for this winter for deer. I have no intention of being out in the rain doing that. I missed the entire season. Was going to do it, just couldn't get to do it. Couldn't get out to do it with so much stupid crap going on, and I really, really regret it. Gun season was last December. It was a week, and then there was 2 extra days. I got 1 day. The first opening day I went out, and I shot at 1 deer and missed horribly. Yeah, so $43 down the drain. Kind of really sucks, I guess. I have to wait until next year. Now, there are like 20 days left of bow season, but I'm not going bow hunting anymore. I used to do that when I was younger. Had a little bit of luck at it. I don't have the patience to sit still, to sit in a stand, and I don't know. I've never really been that big of a bow hunter anyway. But yeah, so yeah, the chicken coop. Big plans for that guy this spring. I don't know. Do you hear that? I hear shots. Somebody's having some luck, not me. Yeah, big plans for this guy this spring. We're gonna do chickens. Probably not a whole bunch, and nowhere near as many as I had in the past when I had everybody helping. All my kids were very eager to help, and I was married at the time, and the wife loved to do that. So it's kind of just me, and the kids are teenagers now, and they think chickens are dumb, so I'll probably just, I don't know, maybe 10 chickens. And I'm going to redesign the egg collector, that dude. There's 1, 2, 3, and then up top is 4. That's 4 levels of egg collection. I'm going to redo that, and close it all the way in, so it's not just the rack, or the fencing you see right there. That'll all be redone. The pasture will be redone. Yeah, but that's stuff to come. Well, the solar's doing pretty good. Mostly overcast today, but the batteries you can see are at 13.4. The batteries are kind of cool. Well, I don't know. I guess kind of warm, close to 60. The day is just almost over. The sun's going down. Didn't use this very much at all today. Spent a lot of time away from the homestead, but we're full to run through the night if we need to. So the on-grid power can just shut off if it needed to, and we'd suffice. I've got a lot of devices charging now. Yeah, well, that's that. So, something with the pellet stove, the problem that I have found is having a place to store all of the pellets. I buy 10 bags at a time, and they stay in the back of my vehicle here. Really sucks. It's terrible on gas mileage. I haven't actually calculated it, but I'm sure it's pretty terrible. Yeah, I really need to figure out something. I need like an entire old bedroom or something to store all these pellets. This right here is carpet that was given to me. These little remnants. I thought I could use those in the RV sometime. That guy. Sometime. Haven't really had any desire to mess with that. Had to take out the bed and everything and make it a normal vehicle now. Left the little cabinet box thing there. But yeah, thought I'd show that to you. So if you're considering a wood pellet stove, be aware that you need to have a place to store all the pellets. Unless you have easy access to where you can go like every day and buy a bag or two. You know, I don't really want to put them in any of my outbuildings because if they draw moisture, they're pretty much ruined. But, 10 bags at a time. Or sometimes it's 15 or 20. And I store them inside, but they're a huge pain in the butt to walk around, or to just keep safe, especially with a cat and a toddler. Well, he's not a toddler, I guess he's almost 5, but loves to jab stuff with his toys and thinks it's neat when pellets spill out on the floor, so. Alright, everybody, well, this concludes today's video, I guess. I don't know, unless something cool comes up. Alright, well, anyway, thanks for watching, maybe. Or, well, thanks anyway, but you know what I mean.